Round four. Fight. Final round. Fight.
Come on and jump up in the air. Jump without a care. Jump up 'cause you know that I'll be there. And if you find you're short on joy,
New challenger. Get ready for the next round. Round one. Fight.
Get your cameras ready, folks. This ain't gonna last long.
Round one. Fight. Perfect. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight.
What the fuck is going on with this fucking pussy?
Lose. Challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
I'm gonna bury you.
Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight.
Man, it's so crazy how like there's so many of these bitches on PlayStation. Now I'm getting lagged out. How did this man get away? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
KO. Round three. Fight.
Alright.
Round four. Fight.
Oh my goodness. This man really got away though. That's the crazy part. Yo, they stay getting away.
Final round.
This is sad.
Fight.
That's so sad. Oh man. Yo, that was a QB tackle right there. Yo, that was a real QB tackle right there. That was a real QB tackle right there. Damn, man. Mm-mm-mm.
Get your cameras ready, folks. This ain't gonna last long.
Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight.
Oh my goodness. Like, the fuck is this? Like, yeah, you be thinking they know what they're going, what they doing. Fuck out of here.
KO. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight.
Oh my goodness.
You lose.
Alright, let's see here.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Layar.
Like, yo, you really be thinking, like, They know what's going on. It's just kind of a shame PlayStation is really like this. I mean, it is what it is, you know. It is a fighting game, but it's just
New challenger.
and I literally just sit like this just to like showcase how weak these freaking wackos are. I sit just like this. This is on Sony PlayStation. On Xbox, it's not like this at all. But see, the thing about it is the culture on Xbox is not the same. But furthermore, the culture on Xbox is just a little bit more like
New challenger.
long term, I guess is a way to put it. I don't know, long term is the way to put it. I don't know. It's just with games like Dead or Alive and with games like Soul Calibur being on Xbox, what it really did was it just cultivated a different basic. I mean, it just has a different basic player, but I don't know, man. Things on PlayStation are just really bad. Like the way that they play is just really like this is really how they play. And I don't know if you remember, but like a while ago, I think it might have been like maybe like 6 months or so ago, or like when I first started playing on PlayStation, it'd be like 100 matches. You know what I mean? And it was just off of this strength of like I just really didn't really know how to play because it's just been a long time since I had played, so it took me a while to get back. And then you sit here, it'd be like 100 matches. Then once you start like beating them, then all of a sudden the matches slow down. Then all of a sudden, you go in a player match. They try to kick you out of player match. They don't even want you seeing the fight. They just you out of there. And then they'll sit here and try to counterpick you all day. or they'll, you know what I'm saying? They always sitting up here working some little weak ass angle. And see, the thing about it is what it is, man. You know, at the end of the day, it's just unfortunate that they're all like this. Like I think that's kind of like the real reality of the situation is like this is all of them. Like I'm on Sony PlayStation. There are millions of people on PlayStation. And on top of that, this is Tekken on PlayStation. And it's just a shame because, you know, they be trying to carry themselves like they're supposed to be like they're supposed to, you know, it's like even with Tekken, like they really, and I mean they should be able to sustain Tekken, but it's just wow because they I guess they lost. I mean they lost, you know, they lost grip on it. From like a fighting perspective, they lost it. Because truly speaking, I'm not even a Tekken player. I play Soul Calibur. But I mean, it's just wild because it's just wild because I'm not that good. I'm actually better at Soul Calibur than I am at Tekken, and I don't even win in Soul Calibur. I don't even win at Soul Calibur. But I'm far better at that than I am at this. The only difference is with this is the player base is just they're just like really it's like the player base doesn't know how to fight. And you know, just to be on I mean just to, you know, just to be fair, like Soul Calibur players don't necessarily know how to fight either, but that's a sword fighting game. So they get away with RPG and from the RPG, you know, mentality, and that works with swords. And not to make it over literal, but it's just crazy because this is their platform, and all they can do is throw this weak ass punk bitch at me all day. This is all they got for me a lot of times. It's just weak ass punk bitches. I get on here and it just be weak ass punk bitches all the time. And the thing about it is, like, I understand, like, it's a video game. Like, I don't really expect people to, you know what I'm saying, like, actually have, you know, like a lot, like, understand fighting. But at the same time, it's like, it's sad because on Xbox, it's not like this. And they talk so crazy on PlayStation. They keep throwing this same weak ass bitch at me, and I'm just sick of it. And no, I'm not gonna sit up here and I'm not gonna play any. I'm not gonna sit over here and play like play like King or Jack. Why would I play these? Why would I play stronger characters when I haven't seen anything, any good reason to play them? This is the reason why I'll sit here and play Leo and Lily all day. These are literally like my they're literally like my weakest characters in Tekken 7. Leo and Lily. And to be honest, Leo isn't even that much more advanced than Lily. The only difference is with Leo, I just have more stopping power. That's it. And these, you know what I'm saying? These freaking, like, they don't want to fight Leo and Lily. Like, and that's because these people don't even be fighting. What they do is they mash out a lot. And like I said, they don't even know how to fight. They just a bunch of punk bitches playing fighting games. And punk bitches have no business really playing fighting games. It's just, you know, I mean, what are you playing a fighting game for? Like, why don't you go over there? I mean, you might as well play Roblox or something. Like, really, like, you have more fun playing Roblox than you would playing a fighting game. Like, that's the reason I don't play Roblox. Like, a punk bitch playing a fighting game is like me playing Roblox. Like, I would never have fun playing Roblox. Why would I put myself through such a wonky experience? fighting is founded in being brave. Like it's founded in being brave. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be like in order to fight, you know what it takes to like really fight? You know what it takes to really fight? These people are playing video games, and I get it. But the fighter, I mean, come on, man. Now here's the thing: if you having fun, then you having fun. You know what I'm saying? But see, the thing about it is, a lot of people, when it comes to fighting, they're not fighters. They just have fun at hurting people. And see, that's not a fighter. That's a bitch. That's a bully.
Round 2.
That's a bully.
Fight.
And this is the thing about fighting is, fighting, it's attractive to like really like bitch ass dudes because it gives them a feeling of like, it gives them a chance to like feel like they're not such a bitch, if they're able to win. The thing about it is, it's just like when you fight against people that like, when you fight like a bitch, it's like your ability to win doesn't say anything about your character, and it doesn't say anything about your ability to fight. And you see how these people are. They over here scared to lose and stuff like that. They scared to fight. And see, the problem with that is you can't be good at a fighting game if you can't learn how to fight. They don't want to fight. They want to hurt people. And it's just unfortunate because this is what fighting is for. Fighting is truly, it's self-defense. It's not about, terrorizing people, because if that was the case, you would be a killer. Now, if you want to be a killer on the internet, you can go ahead and play Call of Duty, or you could go ahead and play, what else can you play? You could play Call of Duty, and you could play Grand Theft Auto. You'd be some Grand Theft Auto killers. But this is just to put the reality in context of a bitch playing of a bitch trying to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yeah, they fight all the time, like bitches. And the problem with it is a bitch is sitting there struggling with the fact that they're a bitch. So they're sitting over here doing all this stuff to try to prove that they're not a bitch. And when in reality, they know they a bitch. If they weren't a bitch, they wouldn't fight that way. See, the thing about about fighting is about being brave, but fighting is about overcoming weakness and fear. And you can't indulge in fear and weakness and expect to get anywhere fighting because it's counterproductive. You're doing two things in an opposite direction. No, these people are on here because they want to hurt people, and it's plain and simple. And they're the same people that are on here that will be in Roblox. They'll be the people that be running around trying to grief people all the damn time. And it's that behavior that gets them into a state where they realize that they are a bitch. It's that behavior that defines them as being a bitch. Yo, why are these Sonic playlists so dusty? Like, my goodness. Like, this is the thing about fighting. And see, this is the thing. I've been meaning to speak on, like, explaining like fighting so that people could actually, you know, you know, learn how to, understand everything. But it's just when you run into people like that all the time and that's all you see, it just makes you wonder, like, what is even the point? Like, wouldn't you rather just keep beating them down all day? But at the same time, it's just like, damn. Part of the reason why it's such a problem to that it is because nobody actually told a lot of these people anything about fighting. They don't know anything about fighting a lot of times. Like, don't get me wrong. There are a whole bunch of jabronis. Like, and there are a whole bunch of bitches. But see, the thing about it is, if you're like a little, if you're a young jabroni, and like, you know what I'm saying, like you're just like trying to like you want to be able to fight, and then you run around with a bunch of jabronis. You're the only way you're going to be able to get good at fighting, hanging out with a bunch of jabronis, is fighting like a bitch. And that's the problem with them. That's all they do is fight like a bunch of bitches. And the thing about it is, like I said, there's no bitches fighting. That's dumb. There's no point in a bitch fighting. The purpose of fighting is so that you are not a bitch. That truly is the experience of not being a bitch. And the better you are at fighting, the less of being a bitch you ever are. Even if you were to lose at fighting. And see, the thing about it is, a lot of these punk ass bitches, what they'll do is they'll sit there and then they'll try to like they take all these bitch approaches to fighting, which completely defeat the purpose. And they just be fighting like a bunch of bitches. So anyways, this playlist is really tripping me out. Because this music, wow. You see the title of this one. So that's what's happening with this music. I'm just trying to put together enough of it so I can just relax for a while and just chill out. But see, the more you're able to understand these things, the better you are at fighting. And even now, I'm not even really explaining things properly because because I just don't like the fact that none of these people fight. It's almost to the point where it's like, why would I sit here and tell a whole bunch of punk bitches how to fight? It's not in reality, and this is another thing about a lot of these punk bitches too. A lot of these, like, the thing about it is this: it's just not your field of expertise. It's you know what I'm saying. It's not your area. It's not even your desired area. It's your resented area. Because if you actually appreciated fighting, you would contribute to it. You wouldn't sit there and, you know what I'm saying, ride like that. And see, there's an aspect of fighting that there's an approach to fighting that they take, and what their approach is hatred. And that's the reason why they're so trash. That's the reason why, you just run around here. These people over here chucking and ducking. It's Saturday at 10 o'clock. You mean to tell me nobody is playing player match? No, the reality of the matter is that they're a bunch of bitches. And see, this is another thing too. You can't there's no functional system of fighting organized by bitches, because they'll just sit there and then they'll do bitch shit. And behind all the bitches is the head, the HBIC, the head bitch in charge, and is the most bitchiest of bitches. The only difference with that person is that person's probably good at playing the game. And that's what their problem is. They suck at playing the game. They're trash at playing the game. And it's just because nothing they do is conducive to them actually being good at it. They don't even play fights that are even decent. They'll sit there and rationalize fighting against someone on the strength of them being friends. Like, how stupid is that? And the truth of the matter is that it is stupid. And the reality of the matter is that no, they don't believe that. They just sitting there like some humble ass bitches, just happy to take that ass whipping. Because they just, this is how bad they want to get better. So they just sit there and let other men treat them like a bunch of bitches. And so good for them. And guess what? And guess what it got them? Guess what it got them? Guess what it got them? It got them to exactly where they're at right now. When I get on here and I'm just sitting here playing like regular, they can't even fight against me. And truly speaking, as a fighter, that's what the point is. But it's just sad because this is PlayStation and it's just like, what I'm saying? Like, this is supposed to be the fighting platform. And it's just hilarious because I'm over here. I'm a Soul Calibur player. Y'all really some straight. And see, this is the reality. There's jabronis, there's scrubs, and then there's bitches. And it's just to the point now where, and the thing about it is, the more you win, the more you see. The thing about it is, jabronis don't like losing, and scrubs don't really don't like losing. You beat the damn jabronis, you beat the damn scrubs, then you get stuck with these punk ass bitches. And the thing about these bitches is what their whole approach to it, they fight like bitches. Like, just fight a bunch of bitches. And truly, I'm gonna get this out, and I'm just gonna let it be what it is. That's the reason why Tekken 8 is the way it is. Tekken 8 is designed for you bitches. It is designed for you bitches to be on there. You know what I'm saying? You get on there, you do like 1,000 attacks or whatever, and then you could sit there and just do that bitch ass shit all day and just sit there and just fuel on hatred and just grind out, you know what I'm saying, execution all day. That's what y'all do. That's what that game is made for. They got another game made for y'all. It's called Tekken Revolution. Now here's the thing. Another thing too. I don't get me wrong at all. I'm not complaining. I can sit out here right now, go to ranked and win a whole bunch of fights. I'm not tripping off of that. I'm just coming to what I'm really speaking on is just the realization that y'all are a bunch of bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go in the player match, I sit in the lobby with you bitches, and then y'all kick me out the lobbies. Then I go over here. I go to what is it called? Then I go over here. I go to what's it called? I get in these little matches with y'all. Y'all over here lag switcher. It's like, come on, man. And then on top of that, y'all still losing. So, I'm not really tripping. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I'll be honest. Like, when I was on PlayStation before, like, I'll catch myself at times. You know what I'm saying? Where I like lose track of it. And this is the reason this is what you jabronis need to understand. If you want to learn how to fight, you have to be able. You can only learn how to fight from someone that knows how to fight. A person does not know how to fight cannot teach you how to fight. A punk ass bitch that learns a whole bunch of moves and attack properties, that has nothing to do with fighting. That's just your recollect that's just your ability to recollect through memory and in correlation with your experience. That doesn't mean that person knows nothing. If you want to learn how to fight and you want to be proficient at fighting, the only way you can learn it is from someone that knows how to fight. Cause you damn sure not gonna learn it from a bitch. What a bitch will teach you how to do is a bitch will teach you what bitch will teach you sabotage tactics. You over here standing right in front of somebody, and you think you could get satisfaction out of fighting like a bitch. You are wrong. That's why Tekken 8 is for y'all. Tekken 8 is a game that's gonna allow y'all to do that stuff and actually be cool at doing it and have fun, and y'all could just sit there and watch whatever y'all want to watch. But no, I'm not going for this whole like, oh, ain't nobody. No, ain't nobody on my ass. Cause when I was over here, and you know what I'm saying, it was just me and King and Jack. You know what I'm saying? When we just transitioned over from tag, just me, King, and Jack. You know what I mean? They didn't even know none of the moves, no nothing. It was a million matches on a Saturday morning. Stop playing. Fools ain't got nothing to do. It's just hilarious because this is PlayStation. Like it is hilarious because this is PlayStation. And y'all talk the most trash. And I'll be honest, the only thing that y'all got in regards to fighting games is a controller. Because if y'all cannot sustain Tekken, then y'all can't sustain anything. You might as well if y'all can't sustain Tekken, then what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do on PlayStation as a fighter? What are you gonna do? Y'all can't even sustain Tekken. Street Fighter does not count. Street Fighter is better on Xbox, and you don't have Soul Calibur, so you have nothing. I mean, what are you gonna say? Oh, let me go Marvel vs. Capcom out here. Let me go Guilty Gear out here. That's probably all you got is freaking Guilty Gear. F that. But that's an anime game. That has nothing to do with. That's not necessarily fighting. And I'll be honest, Tekken isn't necessarily a simulation, but it's the closest thing to a competent, consistent 3D fighter. And y'all on here like a bunch of bitches. I just think it's hilarious. And I'll be honest, that's the reason why when you saw the people that came out on the Microsoft side, when you saw all my friends blast through y'all, that's the reason why. Y'all all get blasted through all the time. And it's not even a matter of just saying nothing. It's just a matter of you could see why from a base level. Just a bunch of bitches. They got a game called Fantasy Star Universe. It's a Sega RPG game. It's actually a game I could play. I'll be honest. But that's a great game for like punk ass bitches, cause that way you could sit there and like play with dolls and shit like that. But anyways, this was an excellent and I don't get me and trust me, I'm coming back. And this doesn't change nothing. I just wanted to speak on this because I'm just like sitting here like, okay, this, you know what I mean? Like y'all did that literally for straight 4 hours. Like I'm good today. You know what I mean? Like y'all could pat yourself on the back for that one today. It's not going to change nothing. Y'all still getting your ass whooped. I'ma still come through here and I'm still whipping your ass. I'ma still whoop your ass in quick match. I don't care. You still getting your ass whipped in quick match. I just wanted to say my piece like Deloise, because just sitting over here, just listening to you fool owls for all these years, talk all that good, yeah, and here I am. I got one friend on Tekken. It's a girl. She doesn't even play the game, and here I am trashing y'all. Fuck is like, we cannot be serious.